Hello physicists, what's the crack? So today we're going to look at SI base units and how to write these units in terms of their SI base units. So there's 7 SI base units. So SI base units are just an international system of units. So we know for time, it's always going to be in seconds. For a length, it's always going to be in meters. For a mass, it's always in kilograms. For amount of substance, it's always in moles. For temperature, it's always in Kelvin. And for luminous intensity, it's always your candelas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I forgot 7, which is your current, which is measured in your amps. So those are my SI base units, and I want to be able to write these in terms of their SI base units. Okay, so newtons, we know, is our unit for force. So the easy equation, I remember force, is F equals ma. So to find out what a newton is, my force, I have to multiply my mass, which is always measured in kilograms, by my acceleration, which is meters per second squared. Kilogram is an SI base unit, meter is an SI base unit, and seconds is an SI base unit. So that's grand. That one's done. Next one is joules. So joules is my unit for energy. The easy equation I know for that one is work done equals force times distance. So remember, work is just energy. So to find what my joule is, I have to use my units for force that I've just figured out is a kilogram ms to the minus 2, and I have to multiply by distance, so I multiply by meter because distances are measured in meters. My rule is when I have two numbers multiplied together, we add their indices. So then this now becomes kilograms meters squared s to the minus 2 because m to the power of 1 plus m to the power of 1 gives me 2. Okay, next one then is if I look at watts. So watts is my unit of power. So power is energy divided by time. So I need to know what my SI units are for energy. I've just calculated that here. Kilograms meters squared s to the minus 2. I want to divide it by my time, and time is always measured in seconds. And the rule for indices again is when you divide them, you subtract the powers. I do minus 2 minus 1. So that's why I'm going to get kilograms meters squared s to the minus 3. And then the last one we're going to look at is your coulomb. So your coulomb is your unit for charge. So the equation for that one is Q equals IT. So to find what a coulomb is, the unit for charge, I need my unit for current, which is an SI base unit, amps, multiplied by the SI base unit for time, which we know is seconds, and that one's easy, so it's done. So that's grand.